Hello, I am your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach and Mentor Latricia Booker here with Kingdom Business. When we are empowered, when we heal, we get delivered and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose and power. And it is the truth of who God has created us to be. Kingdom people, we are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we most definitely are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yeah, Kingdom people. We are. Kingdom people, thank you all so very much for viewing my videos. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, for the shares, for all your financial contributions to my channel, for all the seeds that you so generously sow into me and my ministry. Thank you for all of your bookings, for all of your purchases. Thank you, Kingdom people, for everything you do here on Kingdom Business. Kingdom people, thank you. So, Kingdom people, I am on location, and you already know what I'm here to do. And if you don't know, then now you know. I am here to drop this beat, this word, this message. Yeah. So, Kingdom people, I am the chain breaker, and you are chain breakers too. Are y'all ready to break these chains? Let's go. Come on. Let me upgrade you. Let me activate you. Let me elevate you, Kingdom people. Come on. Kingdom people, God's glory is being revealed through you. God's glory is being revealed through you. So, Kingdom people, God was talking to me about Job. You can find the story of Job in Job starting at chapter 1. And so many of us know the story. And, throughout, Job's trying time, his testing, which is kind of what it was, a lot was taken from Job. People looked at him and they mocked him, and it was a thing where it's like, where's your God? Are you sure about this God? His wife even told him, you need to curse God and die. But here's the thing, Kingdom people, God said to the enemy, to Satan, have you considered my servant Job? And Kingdom people, that's the same thing that God has done with you. He's asked the devil, have you considered my servant, whatever your name is? Have you considered my servant Latricia? And the devil said, yeah. But he also said, but I can't do nothing with him. I can't do nothing to him because you got a hedge of protection around him. So here's the thing, Kingdom people. There is a hedge of protection around you. And God will allow the enemy to do certain things in your life, or think he's doing certain things in your life, just so that he can ultimately see and know that you will not curse God, that you will not walk away from him. And so, Kingdom people, you're being tried and you're being tested because God's glory is being revealed through you. Because when it's all said and done, and even before it's all said and done, right now, in fact, Kingdom people, God's glory is being revealed through you. Because, Kingdom people, you keep pushing, you keep going, you keep getting up, you keep trusting God, you keep having faith, you keep moving, and you are not going to curse God. You're not going to turn away from God. You keep walking with God. And Kingdom people, here's the thing. There are people watching you that are seeing you keep going, you keep moving, you keep trusting God. And God's glory is being revealed through you to those people. And as we know, and if you don't know, then now you know, God, that's what you're here for. You're here to bring him glory. He brings his glory. He shows himself mighty to unbelievers and those who don't know him and don't trust him. And I'm hearing even some that hate him. He shows his glory. He reveals who he is through you, Kingdom people, because no matter what happens, all the attacks you may have experienced, no matter how many times you may have fallen, no matter how you keep getting back up, let me say that, no matter how rough it's been for you, no matter what you've been through over the course of your life, you keep going, you keep pushing, you don't give up, you just keep pressing towards the mark. You keep going and moving in what God is calling you to. You keep just going. And I'm hearing like the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going. You won't stop. You don't stop. And so with that, God's glory is being revealed through you. Because people are watching you, kingdom people. Even those who try to stop, block, who are jealous, who try to dim your light, who try to control you. All that, kingdom people. You know, you may have to work through some stuff. You may have to get to a place where you can remove yourself from certain people. You had to change your mindset. You had to do some things. But kingdom people, you kept going. You did what you needed to do, and you are continuously doing what you need to do. And because of that, God's glory is being revealed through you. So those that are watching, so those around, to those who, I'm hearing, that lack faith. To those who don't trust God, that don't know God, they're seeing God through you. God's glory is being revealed through you. And I'm reminded of if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. Kingdom people, you are lifting him up. And because you are lifting him up, because you keep moving forward, his glory is being revealed through you. And that's drawing some men unto God. Some. Many, I'm hearing. Kingdom people, God's glory is being revealed through you. So then God led me over to 1 Peter 4, 12 through 15. Excuse me, kingdom people, my nose. Dear friends, did I say 1 Peter 4, chapter 4, 12 through 15? And it says, dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, although something strange were happening to you. But rejoice inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when his glory is revealed. If you are insulted because of the name of Christ, you are blessed. For the Spirit of glory and of God rest on you. If you suffer, it should not be as a murderer or a thief or any kind of criminal or even a meddler. So, kingdom people, listen. It's not a surprise to God that you go through these things, that you're experiencing attacks. It should not at this point, for many of you, be a surprise to you, because God's glory is being revealed through you. And it says if you participate in his sufferings, you're going to be overjoyed when his glory is revealed. His glory is being revealed through you, kingdom people. Because even though these things are happening, don't think it's strange. It's normal for kingdom people, for God's elect, for God's anointed. This is normal. Yes, do you experience some things and you be like, wow, whoa? It is a trip, kingdom people. I'll be the first to tell you. But you have to normalize this. It becomes a normal thing for you. It becomes part of what comes with you because of who you are. Because God's glory is being revealed to you. And he says here, thinking that's strange. Why are you acting as if something strange is happening? Don't be surprised when it says, don't be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you. And see, that test is leveling you up, because as long as you keep going and you keep moving, you keep letting God work things out in you, you keep following his instructions, you keep letting him lead you to your destiny and your purpose, all those things, kingdom people. Listen, it's gonna be some stuff. One thing that I've learned, years ago when I first started on the journey as far as wanting to level up on a whole new level, and I began to transform my mind and change my, deprogram, to reprogram my thinking and my mind, change my perspective. When I came out of the matrix, so to speak, when I seen the illusion and what was really going on, and how the mind control, and not just with people around, that actually came a little later, but just in the world, in the world and the higher ups, and how things are set up systematically speaking. Kingdom people, I wanted more. I wanted better. I didn't want to just be a lot of what I saw around me. And so it was also an urgency, a pull in my spirit. You know, it was a call that was on me, that was calling me to something higher. And when I set out on this path, you know, everything was so positive. It was like, be positive, think optimistic, and all these things. And, you know, you do all the right stuff. You clear up all the not so good stuff. You do the healing work. You know, you do the self-reflection and do what you need to do. But you know, position yourself or reposition yourself in a more positive way. You know, and as you're healing, in fact, kingdom people, you just naturally become lighter. And spiritually speaking, your spirit becomes lighter because you're moving all that gook out the way. And so you're able to elevate God's way then, as you're continuing to walk with him and allow him to lead you. So anyway, what I'm getting to is this, kingdom people. You know, I read different literature and I learned different things from different people to help assist me in this whole thing. And what happened was I started to experience a lot of pushback, a lot of backlash. And, you know, initially what I was learning didn't tell me that this was going to happen. You know, the different sources that was helping me to understand certain things and move forward in this new level up that I was doing, that I was called to. No one told me at the time that I was going to receive backlash. No one told me that the world didn't deem moving forward and leveling up as something positive, especially among those around you, whether you know them or not. So I had to learn the hard way. And it was a thing where, you know, I remember initially sharing and trying to, you know, be positive towards other people in a way of to try to inspire them and elevate them, and or to show them something different, if you will. And in some cases to just let it be known that I'm on something different. I'm on something positive. And like I said, I received a lot of backlash, and I was like, I didn't get it at the time because I thought being positive was good, and it is. But what I had to learn is that not everybody is of that same mindset, and not everyone wants to see you elevate, especially when they're not doing that, or more, should I say it, not doing it God's way. Not doing it with changing your mindset. Not doing it by being renewed, you know, being renewed in your mind, being transformed by the renewing of your mind. And so, you know, some people just want to go after things. It's an ego-based thing. Go after things to have certain statuses and have certain things and to look a certain way, but it's not coming from a genuine place, from a place of wanting to really just genuinely be who God created you to be and receive what God has for you and move in what God has for you to do. So, you know, I learned through all that. And so it did reposition me to learn how to keep certain things to myself. And even along my way, certain things were still shared. But what I learned too was God will allow me certain things so I could see who was who and what was what. So I could see their reactions. You know, I always say, pay attention to a lot of things that people say. People are always telling you how they really feel about you. And if they're responding to something that you're saying or doing, especially when it's something positive, pay attention to their responses and reactions. They're telling you not only how they feel about you, but how they don't support your elevation. They don't want you to think on a higher level. Of course, we know kingdom people, because that's not what they're doing. And they don't want you to be who God called you to be. And I'm hearing elevate beyond them. But that's a whole nother thing. I was making the point to say, I didn't know. So I had to learn this along my way. But what was also happening was I was being tested. What God is saying is that his glory was being revealed all along. So kingdom people, as you have been going along your journey, God's glory has been revealed through you, through all your tests, through all your trials, through all your learning, you finding out this and realizing that God's glory was being revealed to you all along because you kept going. You kept the faith. You kept trusting. Yeah, you may have had some, I just want to throw in a towel time sometime. But you kept going. You kept the faith. God's glory was being revealed through you all along, kingdom people, and it's still being revealed through you. Kingdom people, it says here, if you are insulted because of the name of Christ, you are blessed. You blessed when people attacking you. because of what you stand for, because you stand for Christ. That's a blessing. So don't even trip. Just know you're blessed. They're attacking you because you are blessed. God's glory is being revealed through you. But even though they do what they do, they attack you, they try to control you, want you to be who they want you to be. And I was listening to something today. I said, it's nothing new. But I said, that's some of the most craziest stuff that I ever... How you want somebody else to be what you like is their life. And it's so sad because it's so many people doing that. It's so sad. It's so sad, kingdom people. But remember, God's glory ain't being revealed through them. It's being revealed through you. See, part of the reason why they come at you is because you won't allow them to make you who they want you to be. Ultimately, it's not up to them. It's up to God. It's up to you. Again, it's your life. But anyway, moving right along, kingdom people. John 11:40 says, Jesus responded, didn't I tell you that you will see God's glory if you believe? I'm going to read that again. John 11:40. Jesus responded, didn't I tell you that you will see God's glory if you believe? Kingdom people, you believing. You believing that you're going to see his glory in your life. I don't care. And I keep feeling led to say this. I don't care how rough and tough it may be. Deep down inside, you know that his glory is going to be revealed. And kingdom people, his glory is going to be revealed through you because you keep pressing. Kingdom people, you keep standing for him. You keep suffering for him. But like I already said, that suffering becomes normal for you. It becomes second nature. It doesn't faze you anymore. People can't get reactions out of you because you're not that. And I was listening to something too earlier that was talking about how people try to pull you. What was this person saying? Trying to make you be who you used to be. And I even heard something like cause you to be in a poverty mentality. And I cracked up laughing because I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way in nobody's world I'm going back to that. But what God spoke to me is this, kingdom people, you too far gone. You literally are not the person that you used to be because you literally have evolved and grown. You can't evolve and grow and become a new creature and go back. Not when you're really new. And that's the thing, people want you to be. They don't like the fact that you have grown. They don't like the fact that you have overcome. They felt more comfortable with you the way you used to be for many different reasons. And I'm just going to say one part that I'm just getting so they can be manipulative, so they can feel like they're above you, so they can feel like they're controlling you. And sometimes, people, you don't even know that's what these people be on, but that is what they be on. And the thing is, they want you to be back that so they can feel better, so they won't have to grow. But because you're not allowing that, and you're moving forward, you continue to grow, God's glory is being revealed through you. And what I wanted to say to that effect was actually how you can't go back to who you were. It's kind of like giving birth to a baby, a real physical human baby. And you be like, I don't want that baby. Put it back. They can't push that baby back up in you. And even if they could, it's still in you. So what you gonna do? Take it back to, shrink it back to 8 month stage of pregnancy, 7, 6, 5, 4 to the fetus, to the embryo. I mean, it just doesn't work like that. So that's the same thing with you, kingdom people. You're too far gone. You can't go back. People trying to keep you back. And when I heard the one about a poverty mass, I said, ain't no way in H-E-double-L. That ain't finna happen. I don't care who mad, who not. Hey, you stay over there and be mad. I go over here and I be in my wealthy place. If you don't like it, you ain't got to. You understand what I'm saying, kingdom people? I'm just hearing God's glory is being revealed through you, even in that manner. Because you not getting ready to just settle. And when you have overcome a poverty-stricken mindset and you have become in alignment and with the flow of wealth and money and God's and his inheritance for you and the promises of God, of his promises for you in your life and all that, you can't go backwards from that. You can't. And once you get over there in there, you want it. And then you work, and that's my thing, kingdom people. You work too hard and come too far. All these years of learning this and aligning with it and doing what you needed to do, and then because you get to a certain place and people don't like it, what you gonna not do it because they don't like it? I tell you something, it's a whole lot of other people that's doing it that do like it. Those your people, not the ones that want to be stuck in poverty-stricken mindsets, or maybe got a little something, but they full of their ego, they full of the devil, or whatever the case may be. Kingdom people, they'll make your people. So if you don't like it, go on over there. Don't be trying to pull nobody back, because it ain't going to happen, Captain, because you too far gone. God's glory is being revealed through you, kingdom people. And listen, because you believe, it said, didn't I tell you that you will see God's glory? If you believe, you believe. And so you are seeing his glory, and people are seeing God's glory be revealed through you, kingdom people. Yes, you, kingdom people. Kingdom people, I am going to let that rest right there. If you like this video and or if it resonates with you, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you. Then click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video, something like this from Kingdom People. Also, if you are interested in any of the services that I presently offer, if you are interested in sowing a seed into me and my ministry, if you would like to listen to my podcast show, if you would like to purchase any merch or products, if you would like to check out my book, The Girl in the Mirror by Sheila Brooks. Sheila Brooks is my pen name. You can find all that information right down below in the description box. I also have codes to, if you would like a free ebook, email me and I can send you a code so that you can download an ebook of The Girl in the Mirror by Sheila Brooks. Kingdom people, there are also other helpful resources right down below in the description box. I will be updating those soon, so be on the lookout for that. And so yeah, kingdom people, I love you all so very much. You all know I don't want to leave you, but I do have to go right now. But I will be back to hold my kingdom people down. Now, with that being said, much love, light, and peace, and many blessings to you all. Kingdom people, above all else, let the Holy Spirit lead you in all things at all times. Kingdom people, we are untouchable, we are unstoppable, we are unmovable, and we are unbreakable. That is my time, kingdom people. Jesus girl is out. Peace.